and a chair. So keep your props handy. So I'll give you time now to collect your props while I'll introduce you to this practice. So this practice will involve mindful movement, breathing exercises, and traditional yoga asanas. So if you are ready, you can join me now. So grab your block, place the block in between your thighs, extend your arms and place your hands on top of your knees. From here, take a look at the space in between your thighs. And squeeze your glutes, draw your ribcage in, open your collarbone, let your chin drop to lengthen the back of your neck. From here, close your eyes and begin to visualize the space in between your thighs. How much space there is in between your thighs. Notice the sensation on your palms, the sensation on your elbows, on your shoulder. Begin to bring your awareness to your feet, to your legs, to your knees. Notice any sensation at the side of your body. Create the length on your back body. Notice any sensation at the back of your neck, at the front of your neck, at the back of your head, and at the crown of your head. From here, begin to bring your awareness to your breath, noticing your inhale, noticing the length of your inhale, noticing the length of your exhale. Perhaps the temperature of your inhale or the temperature of your exhale. Not changing anything, but just observing. Take this moment to find that space between your inhale and your exhale. Notice where your inhalation begins and where does your inhalation end. Noticing when the exhalation begins and when does the exhalation end. Establish that space between your breath. And from here, just bow your head. And gently opening the eyes. From here, bring your right hand onto your belly, your left hand into your heart. We'll take 3 parts inhale and 1 big exhale. So as you exhale, you'll open your mouth wide open and expel the air out. So take an inhale, 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 exhale, open out your mouth and release. 1 more, inhale, 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 exhale. Another round, inhale, 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 exhale. So this time I invite you to close your eyes. Take an inhale, 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 hold for 3, 2, exhale out through your mouth. Another round, inhale, 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 hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and as you exhale, open out your mouth and release. 1 last round, take an inhale, another inhale, another inhale, hold for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, open out your mouth and release. From here, just bow your head and notice any residual sensation, any sensation on your lips, on your face, on your cheeks, on your eyes, any sensation at the palms of your hand, the back of your hand, the sides of your body. And whenever you're ready, release your hands, bring your hands onto your knees, slowly opening the eyes. I hope you're all doing well. So from here, you extend your arm out to the side and we'll do some gentle twist. So reach your arms out to the side and lift your armpits out as if there is a tennis ball underneath your armpit. Create that space and notice any sensation in your arms. From here, as you inhale, begin to lift and lengthen from your sitting bone all the way to the crown of your head. So begin to squeeze your glutes. Draw your ribcage in. Open your collarbone. Reach to your fingertips as if somebody's pulling your arms away from you. Find that space between your arms and your armpit. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, gently move your arms, twisting to your right side. Find that moment where your head wants to follow. Allow your head to follow. And on your next inhale, slowly move your arms back to center. Find that moment when your head wants to follow. Allow your head to follow. Take an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, begin to twist your arms out to your left side. Find that moment where your head wants to follow. Then look over your left shoulder blades. Again, start the movement with your arms. Slowly move your arms back to the center. And find that moment where your head would like to follow. Allow your head to follow. From here, just relax your hands. Bring your hands onto your knees. Take an inhale, reach your hands to the front. Bend your wrists and point your fingertips up to the ceiling. As you exhale, allow your fingertips to drop. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Fingertips pointing up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, fingertips point up. Fingertips point down. Bring your hands onto your knees. And just shake your shoulder. Extend again your arms out to the side and turn your palms to face the ceiling. From here, bring your fingertips together, bend your elbows, and bring your fingertips towards your shoulder. We'll do it for a few rounds. Extending the arms, opening the palms out. Bring the fingertips together, touching your shoulder. Begin to extend the arms, open the palms. Fingertips together. Bend the elbows, touch your shoulder. We'll do it for a few more rounds. So extend the arms and sync the movement with your breath. Opening the palms out. As you exhale, fingertips closing, bending the elbows, touching your shoulder. Inhaling, extending the arms, opening the palms. Reaching to your fingertips. As you exhale, fingertips together. Bend your elbows, touch your shoulder. Inhale, extending the arms, opening the fingertips. Exhale, fingertips together, bend the elbow, touch the shoulder. 2 more rounds. Extend the arms, open the palms. Fingertips together, bend the elbows, touch the shoulder. 1 last round. Inhale, extend the arms, open your palms out. Close your palms, bend the elbows, touch your shoulder. From here, bring your hands onto the side and just close your eyes, bow your head, and notice any sensation that you have on your shoulder, on your arms, on your fingertips. Just noticing all those sensations. And smile if you're not yet smiling. And just to notice how the smile can change the whole experience of the pose. Free yourself from any judgment of how this practice will be. Rather, just invite yourself to welcome any experience without judgment. From here, reach your hands to the front. We'll do the same thing. Open your palms out so that your palms is facing the ceiling. Keep reaching to the front. Squeeze your glutes. Draw your ribcage in. Keep reaching forward. From here, begin to bring your fingertips together. Bend your elbows and touch your shoulder. Inhale, extending out your arms to the front, opening your palms. Closing the palms, bending the elbows, touching the shoulder. Inhaling, extending the arms, opening your palms. Now sing the movement to your breath. Fingertips together, bend the elbows, touch the shoulder. Extend the arms, opening your palms as you inhale. Exhale, closing, bending the elbows, touching the shoulder. We'll do it for 3 more rounds. Inhale, extending the arms, opening the palms. Exhale, close the palms. Bend the elbows, touch the shoulder and smile. 2 more rounds. Inhale and open. Exhale, close. Bend the elbows, touch the shoulder. Inhaling, open. Last 1 round. Exhale, close the palms. Bend the elbows, touch the shoulder. Inhale, back to the center. Open the palms. Turn your palms down. Bring your hands onto your heart. From here, just close your eyes. Notice any sensation that you might feel. Begin to bring your awareness to the block in between your thighs. Do you still have the engagement on your glutes? Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly back to your spine. Now reach your hands slightly to the front and lift your elbows parallel onto the floor. And open your eyes. So lift your elbows so that your forearm is parallel onto the floor. And notice any sensation, any length that you're creating at the side of your body. Create that space in between your hand and your chest. And from here, just close your eyes. And bring your attention to that space. Create the image of how far your hand is away from your chest. Visualize that space between your heart and your hand. How does the shape look like in your mind? On your next inhale, gently opening the eyes. Take an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, twist onto your right side. Keeping creating that space in between your hand and your heart. Holding it here for 5. With each exhalation, pull your belly back to your spine and move your hands away from your heart. For 4 and 3. Looking over your right shoulder. For 2 and 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. From here again, establish your grounding. Squeeze your glutes. Draw your ribcage in. Inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, twist onto your left side. Looking over your left shoulder blades. From here, create the space between your hand and your heart. We're going to hold it here for 5. Take an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, pull your belly back to your spine. For 4. Keep pressing your palms together. Twist a little bit more further to your left side for 3. And smile for 2. And 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. Hands onto your knees. So I hope you're feeling okay. So from here we will be using the chair as a prop. So grab your chair. Place the chair on your left hand side. So if you are ready now, take in and inhale your arms up. As you exhale, bring your left hand to the backrest of the chair. Or your left forearm to the backrest of the chair. Your right hand onto your left knee. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Taking an inhale, press your hand to create that lift. Press your left hand against the backrest of the chair and use that to lift your upper torso up. Now with your right hand, press your left knee away from you, creating that length. I'm going to hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Take another inhale. Now move your hands slightly. This would be the left hand slightly further back, and move your right hand to touch the backrest of the chair. Looking over to your left side. Now use that. Press your hand and create that action of lifting. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. And we will do it one more time. So from here, inhaling your arms up. As you exhale, bring your right hand onto your left knee, your left hand onto the chair. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hands right onto the backrest of the chair. And we're going to hold it here for 10, 9. Again, press your hands against the chair and use the chair as a guide to create that lift on your upper torso. Finding the engagement. Just noticing where is the engagement happening. Where is the stretch happening? Soften your neck and soften your facial muscle and just smile. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Inhaling, slowly coming back to the center. From here, we'll situate the chair onto our right side. So if you are ready now, take an inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, bring your right hand onto the chair beside you, your left hand onto your right knee, and just twist onto your right side. We'll stay here for a few breaths. So press your hand against the backrest of the chair or your forearm to the backrest of the chair and create that lift. Squeeze the block, squeeze your glutes, draw your ribcage in. Find that length at the side of your body. We're going to hold it here for 3, and 2, and 1. Taking an inhale, you can move your right hand further back, reach your left arm up. Taking an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bringing your left hand to the backrest of the chair. Now press your hand at the backrest of the chair and create that lift at your upper torso. So squeeze your glutes, draw your ribcage in, looking over your right shoulder blades. As you exhale, twisting more to your right side. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands onto your knees. We'll do it one more round. So take an inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, bring your left hand onto your right knee. Place your right hand onto the backrest of the chair. Now from here, place your left hand onto the backrest of the chair and press your hand at the back of the chair, using that to lift your upper torso up. And smile. We're going to hold it here for 10, 9. So keep pulling your belly back to your spine. As you exhale, twist furthermore to your right side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and smile, creating that lift and lengthen to the crown of your head as you inhale. Exhale, twisting further to your right side for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhaling, slowly coming back to the center. Hands onto your knees. Close your eyes. Notice any sensation at the sides of your body, at the front of your body, at the back of your body. Bringing your awareness to the sensation in your arms, how your breathing has changed after the pose. Noticing your breath. Take one big inhale, and as you exhale, open out your mouth and release a sigh. From here, bow your head. Gently opening the eyes. So we're going to move the chair slightly away from us now. We're going to do one more moving exercise. So from here, just interlace your hands. Press your palms to the center of the room. So this is an option one. You could have your arms pressed like this, or you could hold your elbows. So let's do 2 rounds. Let's do one with holding our elbows, and then one with arms interlaced. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, just begin to move left and right. So move your elbows left and right, and just notice any sensation. For 3, 2, and 1. From here, if you could interlace your hands and press your palms out to the center of the room. Now I'm going to move left and right. Otherwise, just repeat the previous one that we did. And just begin to notice any sensation that you might feel from the movement. Softening your neck and your facial muscle and just smile. For 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly releasing the pose, hands onto your knees. From here, interlace your hands. Extend your hands to the front and begin to draw some circles. So we'll start with a clockwise circle, leaning forward and back and just noticing how the movement translates to your hips, to your legs, to the sides of your body, to your back body. How does the movement affect your arm muscle? Gonna do it for a few more rounds, noticing how the weight change on your hips as you move forward, side, back. Noticing that movement, leaning on to the right side, back, to the left side, and to the front. Make the movement as low as possible and begin to notice how the movement is affecting your spine. Where is the movement getting translated onto your spine? We're going to change the direction of the movement going counterclockwise. And again, as you lean forward, notice where does the weight reside on your hips? Which hip is getting lifted as you lean to your right, to your left, front, and back. And keep on extending, reaching your arms forward and noticing any sensation in your arms. You're going to hold it for a few more breaths. For 3, and 2, and 1. And slowly back to the center, hands onto your knees. From here, taking an inhale. Exhale, release. Taking an inhale to your nose. Exhale, slightly part your lips and blow the air out to your parted lips slowly and gently. From here, close your eyes, inhaling through your nose. Exhale, slightly part your lips and blow the air out to your parted lips. Inhaling through your nose. And as you exhale, blow the air out to your parted lips. Doing it for a few more rounds. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, slightly part your lips and blow the air out to your parted lips. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, blow the air out to your parted lips. Your next inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, create the image of a golden thread as you blow the air out to your parted lips, extending from your lips all the way out to the world. From here, smile, inhale to your nose. Exhale, create the image of a golden thread extending as you exhale out to your mouth. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, blow the air out to your parted lips, creating the image of the golden thread extending out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Slowly and gently opening the eyes. I hope you're all feeling okay. We'll do one more exercise and then we'll be ready to transition for our one last round. Take an inhale. Your arms to the side. As you exhale, just reach your right arm up. Reach the other arm up. Now reach your left arm out to the right. Left arm out to the left side. Extend it all the way out to the left. Reach your left fingertips out to the left as you reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. And stay here. For 5, 4, 3. Keep reaching at opposite end of your fingertips. 2 and 1. Slowly bring your hands back to the center. From here, reach your left arm up. Reach your right arm out to the side. Again, reach to both ends of your fingertips as if somebody's pulling your left arm up to the ceiling and your right arm out to your right side. Keep reaching on opposite end and squeeze your glutes. Find that lift and that length. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. As you exhale, bring your hands onto your knees. From here, just give yourself a hug. Bring your hands onto your shoulder. Your elbows ideally on top of each other, but if it doesn't happen, it's okay. From here, close your eyes. Take an inhale, lift your elbows up. As you exhale, bring your elbows down. And in your mind, create the image of how your elbow is lifting. How high does your elbows lift? Exhaling slowly down. Do it for a few more breaths, following your own breath rate. Creating the image of your elbows lifting. And in your mind, visualize how far is your elbows lifting away from your body. How close is your elbow to your face? Finding that image, creating that space. Visualizing the space in between your elbow and your body. And noticing any sensation on your fingertips. The sensation of your hand against your shoulder. The sensation of your arms wrap around your body. Doing it for a few more breaths. For 3, and 2, and 1. From here, changing sides, so wrap the other way around. So if your left arm is on top of your right, switch it to the other side. From here, notice any sensation of your palms onto your shoulder, your arms touching your chest. Feel the warmth of your own hug, your own embrace. From here, as you inhale, lift your elbows and create the image of how high your elbow is lifting. How much space there is between your front body and your elbow. As you exhale, closing that space. Inhale, lifting that elbow up. Exhaling, closing the space. Inhale, lifting the elbows up. Exhale, closing the space. We'll do a few more rounds. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to lift. Exhale to close. From here, bring your hands onto your knees and just close your eyes. Notice any residual sensation from the movement. Any sensation from your shoulder where your palms are touching. Any sensation on your chest where your forearm is touching. Bring your awareness now to the sensation on your palms against your knees. Notice the weight of your hands against your knees, or how much pressure your hand is putting onto your knees. Notice the sensation on your elbows, at the back of your head, at the crown of your head. From here, bring your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto your heart. Take an inhale, fill your belly with air. Fill your lungs with air until your ribcage expand, lifting your collarbone all the way up. And as you exhale, breathe in from your collarbone to your ribcage, down to your belly. From here, inhale to your belly, to your ribcage, to your collarbone, and breathing out from your collarbone to your ribcage, pulling your belly back to your spine, expelling the last air out. Inhale from your belly, to your ribcage, to your collarbone, and as you exhale from your collarbone to your ribcage, pulling your belly back to your spine, pushing the exhale a little bit more out. Inhale to your belly, to your ribcage, to your collarbone, and smile. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, pulling your belly back to your spine. One last round. Inhale to your belly, to your ribcage, to your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, pulling your belly back to your spine. One last round. Inhale to your belly, to your ribcage, to your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, pulling your belly back to your spine. From here, just take one big inhale. And exhale, release a sigh. Inhale. Exhale, release a sigh. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, open your mouth wide and exhale, release a sigh. From here, bring your hands onto your knees. Bow your head. Honor yourself for all the efforts that you put in for today's practice. May there be joy and peace and love and light in the hearts of all men.